So what I've done is I've started cutting up the popsicle sticks to lay them out on top of my design so that I could basically just follow my blueprint that I sketched out. That was my little template. And then I am finding out that cutting popsicle sticks are way harder than you would think. So they split, they splinter. I did read online that a lot of people are using um, coffee stirrers. So I thought that was very interesting. I was super interested in that. And it took forever to clean up all the little splinters. So anyway, so I did this several times until I got the ones that I thought would make sense and match up. And I fiddle with them obsessively many times. I went online and scoring the popsicle sticks is supposed to help. So that's what I've done there. And my lighting is honestly just so terrible. It's actually hard to see. Cranking that window open all the time. I have hot flashes like crazy. See, I have this little lantern. That helped. I actually use that little lantern all the time. I live in the Pacific Northwest and it is dreary. Sure did want to go down south to the desert, but it didn't work out so far. So I'm not going to dwell on that one. I learned a few things about making my first door. I for sure will be cutting the bottoms. And so then we'll see, those were mistakes that ended up being happy little accidents. The splintered, awkward pieces ended up being great for the side door supports. And then I had to remind myself that this wasn't actually a real load-bearing door that was going to get a lot of use. So, do tell yourself that too. Yeah, use one of the scraps, goofball. Then I'm going to try to line them up and then mark the sticks on where to snip them. Yeah, I learned that I will be using a low temp hot glue gun from now on because the smell of that adhesive I used this morning was terrifically awful. You could smell the earth dying. And I think if I had like a piece of cardboard that I worked on and I used some straight pins to kind of hold things in place, that would be a really good work surface. Maybe like graph paper on top of some cardboard so I could follow the lines. Ooh, I like the way that sounds. Yeah, that's the adhesive I used. Whoo! Strong. So I changed my camera angle. I thought that was kind of a nice view. So you really watch me struggle. I am looking forward to trying the coffee stirrers. I was going to grab some this morning. There's a bagel shop in town. It didn't work out. But tomorrow morning, I got a coupon. I'm going to go try this Bagels by the Sea. And I cut the one at the top and the middle flat because the curves, when you cut them in half, was like half arched. And I didn't like that. Okay, I'm not sure why I felt like you guys needed to see so many popsicle sticks getting cut. But that's what the process is. It's cutting all the little popsicle sticks, finding straight ones, lining them up, seeing if you like them, the width. I went with a couple of crooked ones because, honestly, it had character. Like, not everything's all brand new and perfectly straight. But the original plan with the full width popsicle stick was too big. I wanted a smaller door. I do like the idea of the coffee stirrers. Even though it'll be perfect, which I was just saying is not the way it need to be. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh my gosh, that stuff smells so bad. And plus with a low temp glue gun, I won't have to worry about putting the cap back on. It took a lot longer for this stuff to set up and dry than I thought it would. So it had a little wiggle room, which was in a way a good thing. But I think like overcoming some of the hurdles that I had, just learning a little process, I won't need that wiggle room as much. I mean, I was able to go ahead and flip it. That's a pretty quick flip. And it to stay together. It says it holds instantly. But so then I was able to reset the slats. Yeah, this nightmare. Super wish. Okay. Yeah, see, it was still real loose. And I thought, oh, not instantly. So I pushed pause and came back. There was actually like a 10-minute gap right there of set and cure time. Found the pause button. It's still supple, or flexible, which I'm not crazy about. I think I'll look forward to the glue gun. More instant permanentness. Maybe. Or less. Well, here's the little door. It's finished. It says the glue is paintable. So I hope so. Anyway, here is the finished door. It's got structure. You could use that door. So now I'm going to do something with that little door. The glue is supposed to be paintable. And I'm going to get the low temp hot glue gun. And some little moss and stuff. And forest findings. Foraged. And create some hinges and a knob. A frame. An awning. And some pine cone shingles. Okay, sure.